Listen up. Here is the drill. There will be no mistakes. One slip-up here could cost my daughter her life.
It's hard to believe that Robin's in danger here in the hospital.
Yeah, we'll believe it. Putnam's our #1 suspect in Anna's kidnapping. And I think that only a few days ago I saw the guy in this very hospital dressed as a patient.
So he could be trying to gain access to Robin's room.
Very definitely.
Do you think he's still here?
If he is, we're going to find him.
And if he's not, he could be coming back.
Which is why our top priority is to protect my daughter. Now, are the extra guards in place?
Yes, sir, they are.
Good. I want all the exits watched as well. Plus everything in and out of this hospital covered. We're dealing with Putnam here. Look at our hands full. This guy is diabolically clever. He's also driven by an all-consuming hatred for me, and will get at me any way he can, especially to the ones I love.
We'll find him, sir, don't worry.
We have to. I never want this man near my daughter again. Now move.
What's the status on the patient?
Well, surgery's routine, but it's critical. If he hadn't agreed to the operation, I don't think he would have made it.
It's that bad?
Yeah, I just hope we got to him in time.
Why was it stalling for so long?
I don't know. He's a tough guy to read.
Does he have any family around here?
No, he told Patrick he was a drifter passing through town.
How did he hurt his hand?
He said he cut it at the dock. Of course, he was unconscious when they picked him up, and he apparently broke his nose at the same time.
You don't believe that?
No. I tend to wonder about people who walk around with an infection that severe. He was just asking for trouble.
Well, lucky for Mr. Watson that he wound up here.
Yeah, I hope his luck holds out.
Tony, how are things with you?
You're fine.
Really?
How should they be?
I meant at home.
I don't want to talk about it.
Tony, for what it's worth, all married couples have problems at one time or another.
Yeah, but this one's personal. Okay? You understand that, don't you?
Of course.
Thanks. All set. Good. How is he? Ready to roll. Okay, well, let's get him in there. We've wasted enough time. This man's life's on the line. Let's try to save it.
I have to get word to Jerome.
He's not an easy man to find.
Not unless he wants something.
You still think he's in New York City?
Well, he's got to be back by now. I have to get him the description of Anna's possible kidnapper. I mean, Putnam must be invisible to evade Jerome like this.
He's done a hell of a job ditching the police.
Yeah, well, he certainly can't hide from the mob now, can he?
What happens if it turns out he has nothing to do with this?
Then we're right back where we started. It's got to be Putnam, though. They haven't come up with any other suspects. Meanwhile, Anna's just twisting in the wind. I haven't done one damn thing to help find her, have I?
Duke, you're not alone. You're not alone. Scorpio hasn't come up with any leads either.
Scorpio is just a policeman. I happen to be her husband. I will take this whole bloody city apart brick by brick if I have to find her.
You may yet.
I'm going to try New York again.
Well, thank you for walking me over.
It was my pleasure. Obviously, it wasn't yours, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is just the time of year it reminds me of Frisco.
Yeah, I guess it must be tough being separated from somebody that you love.
Yeah, especially on Valentine's Day. Just feel so lonely. I feel like I'm the only person in the whole world that doesn't have somebody.
Well, you know, Bobby's in the same boat.
Well, maybe we can cry on each other's shoulder.
I have another idea.
What?
Well, don't you think Bobby's kind of dragging around right now?
Yeah, I think she's depressed. She's probably actually more depressed than me. I mean, if you think about it, Frisco's coming home, but we don't know what's going to happen with Jake.
That's true. But I think there might be a way to help Bobby.
How's that?
Well, do you think it might be a good idea if I brought her here, you know, to sort of uplift her spirits for the Valentine's Day dance?
Yeah, she'd like that. Have fun, okay?
Okay. Now, you cheer up, though.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
What do you mean he's still not back? Well, when do you expect him back? I mean, doesn't he call in to collect his messages? Tell him to call Duke Lavery the minute he gets there. Yes, I have some information. It could be a matter of life and death.
Hi. Have you heard from Terry?
No, I don't know where she is, and quite frankly, I don't care. I'm only concerned as Anna. In the name of God, where is that woman?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you like that.
Well, that's all right. You're upset.
Yeah, I've no right to take it out on you, though. It's just not knowing where Anna is driving me crazy. I can hardly concentrate on anything else.
Well, you don't have to. You let your friends do it, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, friend.
So the idea is that we search the whole hospital.
That's a tall order.
It's the only way I'll know for sure whether Putnam is here or not.
Commissioner,
What have you got?
I just checked with admitting. There's not a Grant Putnam on the patient list.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, he wouldn't check in under his own name.
Now what?
We go through the hospital with a fine-tooth comb.
Grant Putnam is the kidnapper. Where's Anna?
Why would he
I
leave?
wish I knew.
Why would he come here?
You're asking me a whole lot of questions, guys, that I can't give you answers to.
You know, he could have gotten sick.
That's a possibility. He may be using the hospital as a hideout.
Figuring that'd be the last place anyone would look.
I don't put anything past this guy.
But would he desert Anna? I mean, wouldn't he be afraid she'd get away? Unless, of course...
He'd already killed her.
How can you be sure he hasn't?
I can't. I just don't. I refuse to believe that.
So the odds are Putnam showed up at the hospital for medical care.
I hope that's his reason.
What else could there be?
I can't rule out the possibility that he's come for Robin.
You think he wants to kidnap her and Anna?
Well, it's my belief he wanted Robin to begin with. He settled for Anna.
He's trying to get even with you. That makes more sense.
You couldn't hurt me any worse.
Well, you've got the full cooperation of the hospital. Anything you want, just ask.
Appreciate that, Dan.
I'll stay with Robin.
Thank you, Tom.
Anything else we can do in the meantime?
Pray. If only I was sure that...
About Putnam?
No, I may be grasping at straws here, but it's the only lead I've got. To that end, I'll follow it to the end of the earth. It's...
All the exits are covered, Commissioner.
Good. All right, we start in the basement. We work our way up. Patients, visitors, staff. No one leaves here unless they're cleared by me. Putnam's here. He's mine.
Nurse Arrington, Nurse Conlon, report to Dr. Moody's office.
Is anybody there?
Me.
No, it's me.
Me. It's me.
Never been you.
It's me.
Me.
It was always me.
No, it wasn't. It's me.
Me. It's me. Me.
Only me.
Stop it! I love you both, don't you know that?
Me?
Yes.
No, you love me. You only love me. Tell him you only love me.
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 Never you.
Always me.
No, I
was.
Stop it!
You're history.
Doesn't have to be that way, does it?
Stop it!
Anna?
Stop it!
Who do you love, Anna?
I love you so
Who do you love, Anna? Julia, Anna. Only one. Only one.
It's me. It was always
Who do you love?
Never him.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
about ready to give up on you.
Oh, I went on a shopping spree.
I dropped by to see how things were going.
Yeah? Well, I'm going to put up the decorations for tonight.
I'm not talking about the preparations for the dance.
What then?
How are you doing?
Great. Really?
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Why shouldn't I be? Do you know something I don't know?
Tell me what day it is.
Yeah, Valentine's.
But if that doesn't strike a chord, then...
Valentine's Day. Holds such nice memories for me. And I was almost raped. A man died. My life was turned inside out, but other than that...
You married Kevin on Valentine's Day, too. None of that phases you now?
Like it was yesterday.
I thought so.
You wouldn't believe the nightmare that I had.
Are you sure you want to go through with this tonight, the singing?
I have to learn to live with my past. I cannot run away forever.
You're a tough lady. I admire you. I would hate to be the memory that stands between you and your happiness.
You can take a number there. I got her.
Okay.
Get going.
Well, good luck.
All right.
I'm glad you're still here.
What can I do for you?
I need any information you have on the investigation into Anna's kidnapping. Oh, come on. Up until recently, you were Robert's assistant. I know also you're close friends. You must have some inside information, something you can tell me.
Robert imposed a strict gag order.
Oh, I know that, but I'm not exactly the general public now, am I? You must have some details you can give me. Oh, damn it, Felicia. This is my wife we're talking about. I need some details. Come on.
I know that if I talked to Robert, he would be more than willing to let me tell you what we know.
No.
What?
I don't want any favors from Scorpio, thank you very much. I should never have asked you in the first place. I put you in a very awkward situation, obviously. I'll get answers my own way.
How?
That's not for you to worry about.
Sorry. See you later.
Yeah.
All right, you found out cover the nurse's station and the lounge. Then move on to the corridors.
Hi.
Amy?
You're searching for whoever kidnapped Anna Devane, aren't you?
Yes, looking in every nook and cranny.
Yeah, well, I heard that Robert and the police were going to be here this afternoon. That's why I had to come back.
You have some information?
Well, it's probably nothing.
Robert!
What's up?
Well, I'm not sure.
About what?
Maddie McDonald, contact the cashier.
Well, yeah, I hate to do this. I mean, if I'm just going to be gossiping.
Look, Amy, whatever you got to say, just spit it out. I mean, I don't have the time to mess around and play games.
Maybe I should just keep my...
Amy!
There's this patient, and he seems really familiar to me.
How?
I don't know. There's just something about him that makes me think that I know him.
Describe him.
Well, he's not very friendly. He's got kind of long hair and a scruffy beard. And in spite of the fact that he has a bandage on, I really think I know him, Robert.
Could be the man that I saw lurking outside of Robin's room. Who is he?
He was admitted under the name of John Doe.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He's got a badly cut hand that's very infected and a broken nose.
How'd he get it hurt?
Well, he said that he slashed it on the dock and that he was in so much pain that he fell down on his face.
You know, Anna might have inflicted those wounds defending herself. This John Doe, did he give an address?
No, he's a drifter.
Maybe a hell of a lot more than that.
And he says that his name is Bill Watson.
Where is our Mr. Watson?
He's in surgery right now with Tony and Patrick.
Let's pay our respects.
Dr. Reinhardt, contact respiratory therapy. Dr. Reinhardt, contact respiratory therapy.